Ninjas isn't point ain't changed. Ninjas and the point ain't changed. Ninjas all over this world ain't changed. And I'm surprised why they haven't. Assalamu alaikum, peeps. This is your boy Musa Azakar bringing you flame. You already know, homie. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. You'll be left in the loop every time your boy drop the work. You feel me? Shout out to the black YouTube out there. Ticket TV, Carcino, Kwame Brown, the league attorney, J.R. Wisdom, Mr. Palmer, Too Raw for Sports, Too Raw for TV, Kicking with Mr. Moss, LC Predator Catcher, J.D. Black, Tariq Nasheed, Dr. Umar Johnson, ISUPK, Hold it down, homie, on the tubers and on major platforms besides this one. So like, share, and subscribe. So, man, dude, I have seen too many videos and I watched too many videos with a common denominator, man. Common denominator in it. Involving relationships with a black man. Yeah, I'm going there with it. With a black man, with a black woman. And keep in mind, the sisters, y'all know y'all extra cheese. Y'all bad, nice, fine, can be, especially if you got a good attitude. And all that, you know. Y'all know that. And sometimes a man just don't want to face that rejection and don't want to let go when it's time to let it go. Don't want to do that. And I know, fellas, it sucks. It sucks seeing your boo thing showing her affection that she used to show to you, that she's giving it to somebody else, and you getting a cold shoulder. I know it do. I know it do. But it ain't worth being on YouTube. It ain't worth being on the run. It ain't worth having paranoia, not being able to go to sleep, looking over your shoulder over a quick decision that you made out of anger. And I understand. Every man understands inside their brain, they have all type of thoughts, especially going through that. But you got to get out of that emotion. Your mind got to get stronger than your emotions. You definitely have to make better decisions. Got a story. Coming out of Cleveland, Ohio. Sad situation, man. Sad situation. But we're going to cook on it on the return. We'll be right back on Musa Azakar TV.
Your biggest enemy is not the white man. Your biggest enemy is your fear of the white man. Your biggest enemy is not the white man. Your biggest enemy is your ignorance of the white man. Fear and ignorance is your number one enemy. How dare you say you are a Christian and that you know Jesus Christ and are walking in fear of the very shadow of your enemy. The scripture said perfect love casteth out fear, and that is your problem. You don't love God enough. You don't love yourself enough. You don't love one another enough.
Now, when I think of Cleveland, for some reason I always think about the, you know what I'm saying, the Cavaliers coming back on Golden State. I also think about the Cleveland Browns whooping up on my Niners this year, the regular season game. Oh, man, I can also recall Joy hitting that shot on Cleveland. I mean, a lot of things have happened in Cleveland. You know, there's been some positive, been some negative. You know what I'm saying? Home of the bone. You know, me being from the Ville, I don't know too much. But I do know this right here. It's hard out here, man. And people just trying to get it out the mud. Amanda Williams. And she just wasn't no ordinary female, you feel me? Man, she had a spirit on her, man. Laughter and the charisma, you know what I'm saying? And it was a quintessence, was an example for the environment she was around. Don't y'all hate to see shit like this happen to good people like this, man? All 'cause a nigga can handle it's time to go. Or motherfucker need to move on. I tell dudes all the time, man. Give your females their space. Give them their space, man. You can go a long, long way. Give them their space, I'm telling you. I mean, you know, when you have that space, you'll miss a person. But it always seems like when you stay with somebody. Whatever, it seems like that turbulence happen. It be some bull. It be some crap. And I can understand both ends. But this dude, man, it's always the good women pick wrong, man. That's what it seemed like, man. And I just can't stand these sorry ass ninjas. Don't want to face no accountability. Scared of all that smoke. Scared of being by yourself.
The community is rallying and demanding justice for a local woman shot and killed inside her Warrensville Heights home. Carmen Blackwell is joining us live from the Justice Center, where they've been putting pressure on the prosecutor's office. Carmen, good morning.
Good morning, Maureen. That's right. Amanda Williams, she was killed nearly 2 weeks ago. And now friends, family, and community members are demanding justice, calling the Justice Center here to try to get answers and call on prosecutor Michael O'Malley. Now, very little information is available to us, but here's what we do know. Back on October 11th, Warrensville Heights police, they responded to a domestic violence disturbance call at Amanda's home, where they found the 46-year-old woman shot and killed with multiple gunshot wounds. Now, a person of interest was detained at the time of the shooting and later released. Now, after weeks of no answers, the community is demanding justice for Amanda, with her church calling a press conference today at noon.
Members of the Divine Nine, the Black Church, the Word Church, mission accomplished. You can stop calling Prosecutor O'Malley's office. You can stop the emails. They're being overrun. The phones are jammed. He called me. He responded. He is aware.
Amanda Williams, she owned a very popular salon. It was called La Mode Salon in University Heights, and she is most loved by her community that she now leaves behind in her family as well. As for today's press conference, it will be held at 12 p.m. noon at the Word Church. That's in Warrensville Heights. We're told that the public is invited, and Amanda's family will also be in attendance. Back to you.
Just a heartbreaking situation. Carmen, thank you so much.
Now, whoa. Knowing it's a domestic issue, you know what I'm saying? But before that, and we see it coming, if you're in a relationship and y'all putting hands on each other, it's getting physical, it's time to part ways. That's why I say it's good for her to have her spot and you to have your spot. You don't need to stay together. No. That shacking up trying to save money. Now you rather pay to play. Man, and have peace of mind. But just, God, it pains me to see black men don't want to take, I ain't gonna say rejection. You had your time. I mean, you know, I'm pretty sure she done let you know what's up, and she ain't man, I know how them guys operate. If she just wanted to switch up, oh well, fuck it. Oh well, fuck it, move on. I know you spend time with it, man. I know you spend time with it. But your excuse for self-defense, dog. I don't think that dog gonna hunt. I don't think that dog gonna hunt what's the fuck soever. I mean, damn, boy, I know that shit wouldn't fly for me. I know it wouldn't fly. I know for a fact, Mr. Edwards. But you tried that thing, though. You tried that thing. But the video just really shows it all. It just shows it all, man. It's just sad. Woo. Black man, you gotta do better. You gotta do better. But we gonna return on Musa Asghar TV. We'll be back in a second.
Warrensville Heights man faced the jury today for the murder of his fiancée. Tirrell Edwards is accused of killing 46-year-old Amanda Williams at their home back in October. Now today, opening arguments were presented in court, and our Kaitor K is live at the Cuyahoga County Justice Center to bring us up to speed. Kaitor, I know that there was a particularly impactful witness on the stand today, yes?
Sure, and today the prosecution and defense were in agreement that Edwards shot and killed his fiancée Amanda Williams. They say what's at question is whether he did so in an intentional act of murder or if he was acting in self-defense. During opening arguments, the prosecution shared that in early October, the couple was having a tense day of arguing. They said that night, Edwards and Williams continued arguing in their bedroom. The prosecution claims that Edwards fired 6 shots at Williams in anger after she told him to leave the house. The defense team, though, is claiming self-defense, saying Edwards fired the shots from a gun owned by Williams after she attacked him with a knife. Here's police car video that played in court today of Edwards explaining himself to an officer after the shooting.
She come back upstairs with the knife, so I record her again. She grabbed the phone out of my hand while I'm trying to record and take the knife and poke the screen and bust the screen all up on the phone. Then she slinged the phone. And then she come charging me, so I'm running around the room. I jump up on the bed, and when I jump up on the bed, she trying to come around on me with the knife, so I grabbed her gun from under the mattress, and she jumped, you know, she was trying to come out. I shot, man. I kept telling her, baby, calm down, put the knife down, stop.
The prosecution later played more of that police car video, showing Edwards saying that during the argument, he had taken 2 of his own guns and put them in the car, saying, quote, "What I was worried about is that I was about to use the guns." The prosecution suggested that this moment shows that killing had been on Edwards' mind. Now, tomorrow, testimony will continue in court. The prosecution tells me that we will be hearing from a few medical experts, including a coroner and a DNA expert. Christy.
All right, Kaitor, we appreciate it. Thank you.
And my greatest inspiration. Things never looked clearer. Peace within never felt nearer. My burden's gone. It's turned into a song.
I told you, man, that Mr. Edwards. Sorry you have to smoke that blood, homie. You got to smoke that motherfucker long and hard. You got to think about your causes, homie, your cause and effect situation. Man, men got to think about 4 or 5 times before you do something. And I know me can go off impulse and just want to, nah, you can't do that, homie. Can't do that. No, can't do that, homie. And a man who shot and killed his former fiancée, Amanda Williams, inside their home shared last fall was sentenced to spend life in prison. Life in prison. Was it worth it? And I get on my mat for Amanda Williams' family, man, the children. This is a hard hitter, man. Grandchildren. All when a woman doing her thing, it seems like it's successful women who do their thing. And they just want to see their man do a little something, you know. And don't fall under being complacent, you know. And it's too much toxic issues in our community. A lot of them, man. And you just don't know when it's gonna be your next time coming back in the doors and when you're gonna go in or come back out, man. Now that could be easily avoided. She told this man to leave. Man, I'm not finna argue with no girl like that, man. Okay, baby, I'm finna leave. Can I get some money for the room or something? Yeah, I know you hot. Let me just leave. Oh, she probably don't give a fuck. Well, you gotta go get the fuck up out of here. But anyway, if it comes to something like that, that's why I'm like, you need to have your own spot anyway. Don't shack up. It makes things more peaceful. Stop trying to save your money. But more than 2,000 people were wearing pins or doing with Williams' photo and holding signs that read "Justice for Amanda." Watch as Cuyahoga County Common Pleas Court Judge Steve Gall told Tirrell Edwards that he must serve at least 24 years in prison before he can be eligible for release on parole. A jury on March the 4th found Edwards 42 years old now, 42 years old young. 2 counts of each murder and a felonious assault, as well as domestic violence charge. The jurors found Edwards not guilty on the aggravated murder charge that accused him of killing Williams with prior calculation and design. The death of Williams, a beauty salon owner, member of the Word Church and the Delta Sigma Theta sorority, sparked outrage from her family and members of the church and sorority. They launched a social media campaign to pressure authorities to investigate Edwards, claim of self-defense after he was initially released from custody. Williams' mother and 2 of her siblings thanked Cuyahoga County Prosecutor Michael O'Malley and his office for prosecuting the case, as well as Reverend R.A. Vernon from the Word Church, and help mobilizing Williams supporters to push Edwards to be arrested after the shooting. Man, it's fucking sad, boy. Sad, man. These ninjas are sad. I said they don't like to take no rejection. They ain't finna go through no pain. They ain't finna go through no pain whatsoever. It's a weak excuse as a man. A waste of fluid. But man, this is your boy Moosey, man. I pray for the family. I'm glad dude got what he deserved. And it's about them children, man. That the witnesses, sorry ass nigga. And trying to plead self-defense. You should just left when she first told you. You know they be going crazy. Damn. Shit, man. You know women gonna snap. You gotta have your space, homie. But we keep on trying to press the issue. It don't work. Don't work whatsoever, man. Regardless how long you been together. Y'all done come together and you came out that womb by yourself, not with your wife. Or your fiance, girlfriend, boo-boo, my boo, whoever. God damn it, shit. But this your boy Moosey, man. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Peace and the ball of Hagrid's, people.